Hi, this is my first tutorial video, and I'll be talking about how to tie your shoes. So let's get started by looking at our feet, and you'll see that you'll have an arch on one side and no arch on the other side, and on your other foot should be the same. You'll see an arch, and on the other side, hopefully, you'll see no arch. All right. So then, if you look at your shoe, you'll see arch on one side, no arch on the other side. Arch, no arch. So I want to start talking about what you don't want to do. Now, what you don't want to do is this, and I've seen a lot of people do this, is they'll match their arches like this. They'll see this arch right here, they'll put it with this arch right here, and go like that. And then they'll take the other shoe and match the arches like that. And they'll end up with something like this, which isn't the way to go. And that's a big no-no right there. But what you want to do, this is the right way to do it, is just take your time. Especially if you're a beginner, you just want to look at the similarities, you want to look at the arch. The arch is key. And what I like to do is, picture parentheses. Like this is a parentheses right here, and I'll match the parentheses. And so it'll look like this. Parentheses going that way, parentheses going that way. And that's how you do it. You don't want the parentheses going against each other like this, or like this, So on each individual foot, you don't want them going against each other, but from foot to foot, they can go against each other. If you don't like parentheses, they remind you of math or grammar or whatever. You can picture a mouth, like Pac-Man, I guess you could say. Like he's trying to chase him, like eat him, and he's trying to run away. He's not trying to run towards him and give him a kiss. That'd be weird. So that's one way to do it. And this is where you can have fun with it. You can call it whatever you want, just as long as it gets you to where you need to go, which is putting the right foot on the correct foot on the correct shoe. So once we got now that we got that straightened out, let's go ahead and put our shoes on. So there we go. Our shoes are on, and you'll feel immediately when you did it right. One thing that I want to point out is sometimes people refer to, they say, I'm going to tie my shoelaces, in plural. And I don't know why they say that, because it's actually just one lace. So if you follow this lace right here, you'll see that it goes through all these holes, comes back, and goes through all these holes, and comes out the other end. So although it looks like two, it's actually just one lace. So what you want to do, the first thing is, grab one end of the lace, and then the other one, and form an X, like that. You want to grab one of these ends and push it through the bottom side of the X. So it'll look something like this. And then you're gonna pull it tight. Okay. Next is the bunny step, or the bunny ear step. And what you want to do is form bunny ears like this with the lace, with one end of the lace, and then with the other end you'll form the other bunny ear. Now there's different. Before I get ahead, or before I get any further, I want to point out that there's different ways of tying your shoes, and this is just one of them. So if your friends start, giving you a hard time because you tie your shoe like this, just keep in mind that you can choose your own way and choose your own style. You'll grab the bunny ears and form another X like that. And this is where you can see the bunny. You'll see the ears right here, and here is his face. Now what you want to do is grab one of his ears, and you can choose whichever ear you want. Again, this is where you can, make it your own, choose your own style. And you want to grab one of his ears and shove it right into his face, like that. And then you want to grab both his ears and just pull the crap out of it. And there you go. And you can see a little bit of the bunny ears still. Right there. So now you can go around, walk around without tripping on your laces, and without having your teacher, your mom, and your friends, tying your shoes. I'd like to point out that also you can maybe, and girls like this, you can tie, your girlfriend's shoes, and they think it's cute and stuff. So, you can impress them by maybe tying their shoe one way, the bunny step, and then tying their other shoe with, with the bunny going around the tree step. And now that's another way of tying your shoe, but that's a topic for another tutorial. Thanks for watching, and let me know how it goes on the comments below.